your ears out. It's not Minnie Pearl. It's just me, GrannyDee, having tea with you guys. How are y'all? Let's see who's here. Let's do the romper, stomper, bumper, boo for a little bit. And y'all, first thing, I just went over to VJ's, which I should have done earlier. But I noticed she didn't come on. And somebody said she had on her community tab that maybe she didn't come on Wednesday or today because she hadn't been feeling well. So please join me in praying for Miss VJ. From VJ Crochets, I do believe. Howdy do, Steve. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday to everybody. It's my favorite day of the week since I was a youngin'. I guess, last day of school and all that. Hey, Nana Donna and Cupcake. Pat that cupcake for me. And Cupcake watches me. I wonder, does he go like she? I always say he. It's a she. Cupcake. She. Does Cupcake go like that when I go? We used to have a dog. Well, we had a lot of dogs when I was growing up. You heard about Count Cedric Pierpont Wee Hunt Van Hoy. Cedric for short. But before him, we had Snowball, and she was a little white Chihuahua mix, like Cedric was a black Chihuahua mix. We didn't have them at the same time. We were a one-dog family, but he would, you'd go, grin a little Snow, and she'd go, not ferocious, but like she was grinning at you. That was so cute. Steve's got some music playing. Trip to the Loo. Yeah, you're playing music for the trip to the loo. And hey, Maribel. Maribel's Hooked is in the house. Steve and folks saying howdy to one another. There's my Grammy Colleen with her Way Cool. Y'all please go to Grammy Colleen Creates and check out her playlist for... She's even got a hashtag. I don't even know what I'm naming my... Hey, I need y'all's ideas for a hashtag for this challenge. I don't know whether I'm doing prizes or not. Number one, I'm lazy to find everybody's entries. And I'm always get my hiney hoe in a wad thinking I'll miss somebody or count somebody twice that shouldn't be counted twice. And I think it's just something we ought to do. I got prizes. It's not a problem with that. And I got postage money because I got all of y'all helping. You're helping if you've subscribed and you're in the Squirrel Squad. You help if you're a Nutty Buddy. And, and I got that little SS check too. So we good on that kind of stuff. And I'm going on vacation. The 15th. That's next. Is that next Friday or Saturday? Anyway, 15th through the 23rd, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm going to miss y'all like heck. And I'm going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee with my bro in my van. My youngest youngin', Hannah, will be driving. It'll just be three of us in the van. Then we'll meet Lindsay and her family, hubby Jeff, and her two girls will be flying in. They're in Washington, or will be in Washington, D.C. She's got something for her work. And, she's a professor at Florida Gulf Coast University. She has to do a lot of, and she also does breast cancer research, her thing. Let me brag on my youngin'. I brag on both my youngins, but her degree, her PhD is in molecular and cellular biology. She gets her red hair and her brain from Jesus. But anyway, she's a smart cookie. But anyway, I'm not sure whether this is... And she's still hooked up. She used to work at Tulane. She went to school at Tulane. That's where she got her PhD. And then she ended up working in the hospital, the research thing there. But now she's at Florida Gulf Coast University, teaching like pre-med students and stuff like that, but she still has, she still works with the folks at Tulane on the breast cancer research. So I'm not sure which thing it is. Doesn't matter. But anyway, they're going there and Jeff's going there. So while she's in classes or meetings or doing stuff, they'll see the sights in D.C. And then they're going to fly into Gatlinburg, meet us there. And I guess Jeff, he doesn't stay. I think he's got Coast Guard. He's in the Coast Guard Reserve. So I think he's got duties he'll have to go do. And it'll just be me, my brother, my Lindsay, my Hannah, my 2 girls, and Lindsay's 2 girls. The manager, Bales, who will be 15 in September. Oh my gosh. She already went to high school this year. Little cheerleader, all that stuff. She's nothing but arms and legs, but all kind of cute. And Jules is going to be 10. August 8, 10, 12 is her birthday, so I can remember that. Anyway, all that to say I'm out of commission because I'm in the mountains. You cannot hardly get a signal for diddly squat through the mountains. I mean, my cellular data didn't hardly work. I'll be going through withdrawal being away from my squirrels. Even though I love my family, we're going to have all kinds of good times. And I know people always say, don't worry about us, do your thing. And I don't worry, but I miss y'all. Now let me go back and see all the 5,000 things I missed. Catbird and Carol's Crazy Crochet and more. And that bougie coffee machine. Every time I see her, I say, cheers, Carol. And that means I'm enjoying that bougie coffee machine. Somebody asked me what brand it was. It's DE and a long symbol over, like the E has a long sound, phonetically speaking. DeLong E with an I at the end. I'm not sure that's right. Anyway, it was on my wish list and she got it. And that is she went way above and beyond, but that's, y'all blessings, just being here, just being my buddy. All this other, being in the squirrel, subscribing, being in the Squirrel Squad, Nutty Buddy, if you can, all that's just icing on the cake. You ain't got to do none of that stuff. But I appreciate it. And I just appreciate, like I say, your friendship. And that I can count on you when I do these lives. I know who I'm going to see. And I know can't everybody be here every time. There is life out of outside the YouTube streets. Did y'all know that? Hey, Shuggy Pat Dancer. Shuggy's my librarian friend. She's dubbed the librarian of this channel because she helps me with what books I read. And we had a meeting the other day about that terrible book. I was trying to read a classic from Dickens, and Dickens has got some good ones. I love The Christmas Carol's my favorite one. I believe I could about recite that book. And hey, Jennifer, that's Dinky Crafts Jennifer, and Frenchie's here, and I cannot tell you how glad we are to be seeing Frenchie again. She took a little break. She had a little stuff going on, and that's okay. Stuff like that happens. And Grammy, you've been praying for VJ all week. That's great. We got so many to pray for. And don't forget, my very first link in my description box is Deni's channel link. Click on that. Go to her community tab. That's where you'll see the folks that have asked to be prayed for in here. Or one thing y'all can help us do is, because Deni doesn't always make it to the lives, and I don't always remember to tell her, and she works, and she got grandkids, she got a lot going on. So if you need prayers, and if you need somebody prayed for, and we don't get it on there, go to that, and whatever Deni's first post is up there on her community tab, just put a comment in there that you need prayers. You can say for what or not. And if somebody else needs prayers. Hey, Leela Harvey T and Zach Hello, GrannyDee. I got called off work today because the debit machines and phones are down, so they're not busy. Yay! But I know you wouldn't have said sorry anyway. And I did see on the replay that you said, "How's this?" If I just say, and I missed that. And yes, that would be fine. You know what to say. And Kristen F saying hey to me. Mirabelle's telling folks hey. Lulu Cindy's in the house. And Monica Gomez. Loved my mail. Yeah, I just put it out. So I hope I continue to forget. If I put a happy mail up or a video or something, y'all might not get the notification. Did y'all get the notification about this? But y'all, if you can't remember, set an alarm. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 is when I'm on. Saturday and Sunday at 3. And all that's Eastern times. Hey, Kaylina. No, Kaylin from Kay's Crochet Haven says, hey, y'all. Hey, daughter Katrina. She's going to have a baby in time, y'all. Hey, Miguel from his channel is named Who Knows. And my sweet Sunflower Ashley from Sunflower's Creative Showcase and Crochet. She says, honey in my tea, Queen Bee, GrannyDee. I'm flying through these because I spent so much time, yada, yada. And Leela said, hey to me and everybody in the chat. Retract her first one. We don't worry about what we call auto incorrect. I wish I could take credit for that. That is not mine to take credit for, but I thought it was awful clever. Auto incorrect. We know what you mean, and it happens to all of us. Let's see here, just going through the howdy do's of everybody. Hey, Lydia. How are you? Mark Robb is in the house. Oh, yeah. What's in your cup and on your hooks or needles? Sweet Ashley says, iced tea, lemonade. And y'all know, not only is there wild berry zinger in here from Celestial Teas that you can get at I guess you can get at your grocery store. I get it at mine. And probably at Walmart too. But I think my secret thing is those little single serving packs of raspberry lemonade. I throw that in there. And the Celestial isn't made with black tea. So I throw some, usually just cheap, my store brand black teas. Or if I want to get bougie, I'll throw an Earl Grey or something in there. But what makes it so good and so tangy to me, and it might be too much for y'all, is that little raspberry lemonade packet. I just throw it all in there. And I put honey in there too. And I use local honey when I can find it. But one of y'all told me that the heat, or she had read or heard that the heat make you the benefits of the honey. So that's unfortunate. But I still like the taste, so I'm still doing it. And if I need to take Zyrtec, I'll take Zyrtec. But, I'd really rather do a natural kind of remedy instead of pills. Now, I have had one more of a day. I had a tummy attack this morning, and it lasted forever. It's been kind of a rough day, but I know that I'm going to feel better if I come on and hang out with you guys. Went over and hung out with Miss Ursula and Linda for a little bit. Folks saying hey to everybody in the chat. Hey, Be Creative Crafts. That's Pam. Okay, this is Grammy Colleen's hashtag. She's got do-rags and the number 4 chemo 2022. I like that. I was thinking of adding maybe squirrels. Do-rags. 4 chemo, or squirrels 4, just squirrels 4 chemo do-rags. It doesn't have to be, or it could be fiber. I know VJ's mentioned doing it. I really ought to talk. Maybe VJ and maybe Kelly, cause it's all Kelly's. Kelly gets the credit for me even knowing about this pattern. And y'all, I messed up so many times yesterday, and I had so many people on here. Somebody asked me for this pattern. I had do-rag on the brain. Y'all know. Why don't y'all straighten me out? Probably you tried to, and I didn't. I even said it. I picked it up, pocket full of. I said, "Oh, that's the ring around the rosies. This is the adultest, the pocket full of posies, and it's done." And I left it in the living room. But it's this, and it's from the lavender chair too. And I forgot. Y'all know I forgot who asked me. Easy peasy. Y'all know if I can do that little one. Yes, I'm going to show it again. We might have somebody new here. You never know. And I am so tickled. And I would have never done this had it not been a CAL from Crochet Creations by Christy. I would have looked at this pattern and said, that's too hard. I can't do that. But it's not. It's easy. And I did it from a pattern. I didn't do it for, we kind of did it with Christy. She'd just call out the row, but we weren't watching her do it. So from the I did, later on find the pattern to it. And then Ola Joe, and I need to get Ola Joe too, because she's that's a different thing. See, now I'm getting this mixed up with the do-rags. Don't forget Ola Joe, though, for your furls needs. Let me do my commercials real quick. I left out Marianne yesterday in the commercials. Your bags you get from Bridget. Your furls you get from Ola Joe's affiliate link. I'll show you Bridget's bag again in a little bit. I hope y'all don't get tired of seeing these. And maybe I should just limit it to one, I don't know, a couple times a week or something. Well, now I can't get it off. So I can show it up close. I got it wrapped around this. My fingers just don't want to work right. It's not this, it's me. Holy moly. Here we go. Marianne the Crotchety Clogger has an Etsy shop, and it's under the name The Crotchety Clogger. I tried to put up a shout out and it didn't go to her channel, but once you get on Etsy site, just look up The Crotchety Clogger and you'll find it. And these sell for $12. She didn't have any more llama charms unless she's found some. You on here, little sis? Hey, Kelly, Crochet Me Pink. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Dana. Triple C. Madonna, I love you. Hey, Angela Precious World. Howdy, 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 everybody. If I miss you, it's not because I mean to. Hey, Carrie, Jet 1N. I do have stomach attacks. I don't know what it is. I need to find out. Hey, Jessica from Jessica's Dumpster World. No, girls. Get Katrina's world mixed up with Jessica's girls. But it's just an abacus, not just. It's really cool. So she's got a kind of a key ring deal up here, and then the big lobster claw. And then this must be like jute, I think. And I think she said she was going to put some beeswax on it to make it last maybe a little longer. But she didn't on the one that she made me more than maybe 2 years ago. And I've used the heck out of that thing, and it's still fine. But, you do a row, you push it up. You do another row, you push it up. And Marianne said if you want a certain color of bead or whatever, or ask her if she's got a certain kind of charm, that there's a thing you can push for custom order, and then just write your notes in there, like what your favorite colors are or whatever. But like I said, these are $12, which is, I mean, they last for a long, long time. And stitch markers like these are 2 for $4 or 4 for $6 plus shipping and stuff. If you go through Etsy, I first told you to go through her email, but that was before she had an Etsy shop. So if you go to Etsy, you'll be good. You'll see all that stuff. And give her a little favorite when you go to her shop. That'd be so nice. I just like to help out my folks that make stuff and who have affiliate links. And I know I can't help everybody. Dana's got an Amazon link too, and you know those links don't cost, like Ola Joe's Furls link, that doesn't cost you any more than what you would pay anyway, and it helps her a little bit. She's always having giveaways. Dana's always having giveaways. So for your furls needs, go to my sis Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor. Here are my last, whoa, that's not my last few of those. I'm not going to do this every day, y'all, but just for a little while. This is the newest one, and then I think it was this, and then I call this one the Silver Bullet. So this is just called the Glitter Hook, I think, and then the Glitter Pride Hook. Ain't they pretty? Now this one's got some heft to it. It's about as heavy, or it is as heavy to me as an Odyssey is. Hey, sweet Digo. Oh, she's not watching ads. It's Sandy. Your rainbow. Who calling your rainbow? Oh, I was thinking Denise is here. I love you, girl, and I know I still owe you some yarn. Send me your address, please. My email is in the description box. And Sunflower Ashley says, Zach, she still needs a mailing address. Hey, CDC Vintage and Mechanical, Coors Light. Is that what you got? Hey, Billy. Did she? Billy made the pocket full of Posey's vest. Cool. Mine's too little. But yeah, I can get you fixed up, Denise. I feel like a dog. You know, I tell people stuff and then I forget it. It's not that I didn't want to. I just plumb forget stuff. And then I'll remember it, but then I'll be somewhere where I'll, you know, not write it down or whatever. Shoot, I could write stuff down and then not find where I wrote it down. Hey, Blind Needle Evie. There's my VJ. Okay, wait a minute. VJ's got it. Doing chemo do-rags. Okay, well, we can do that. So have you already started using that, VJ? I thought I would I didn't know whether just to come on with that or if like me, you just do that. Just do that one. Let me go back and see what she said. She said, you had said you got to do that with me. Hashtag doing chemo do-rags. Okay, we can keep it to that. That's fine. Thank you, VJ, because you probably already put it out there and everything. Hey, Deni. Hey, my sweet Kim and sweet Katrina. They're both my YT youngins. Hey, sweet Digo and a sweet Monica with you. Your birthday girl. I can sing a belated song if she's here. Hey, Flip Flops and Lollipops. If I missed you, come back and holler at me again. What else? Let's spotlight some Nutty Buddies. You put it out once, but we can change it, no problem. Well, what should we do? Should we put a poll up or should I just make a decision and go with it? Or VJ, that's me and you talk. Maybe Kelly too, because Kelly, I wouldn't have got the bug had I not got this book. And I didn't know about this book except through Kelly. And maybe even Grammy Colleen, because she's been so nice to do some tutorials for the crocheted versions, because y'all know every pattern in this. And this came from Amazon, $5.99, or it was when I got it. And I guess it depends on where you live as far as shipping goes, but it was $3.99 to here. Michael's is having a 60% off sale on some yarns, Evie said. Y'all leave me ideas and tell me what you think. Madonna's covering her ears about that network. Or are you all ears? Because you want to hear the Nutty Buddies. Thank you, mods, for putting up the links to these folks. How about we recognize Susan I, party on with ... You know, when I look it up, I don't get the whole name. So is it with crochet? Probably. If you just type in that much, you'll get there. How are you feeling, Miss VJ, honey? Evie, you literally had a plastic tote full of honey? Why not? When the price is right. Why not? Why not? So Susan and the letter I hyphen party on with, and then that's all I got. Okay, y'all remind me to sing as soon as I get finished with this and my fiber of the day. Then I'll regale or send her screaming to the hills. And let's see, Carol's Crazy Crochet. That got me the bougie coffee machine. And there might be more to that channel too, because there was a ... there. Was it Crazy Crochet Corner? And then Margie's Crafty Corner is our third one today. So if we could get those links up and if you guys would check them out. Grammy says, you all do your thing. And then I thought Fiber Friends do. And that would kind of include all of us. I will. It'll be a joy. It'll be a noise. And it'll be joyful. Whatever y'all think, let me know. Hey, Mobs Ashley. Hey, GLORIA. I don't know why I have problems with that sometimes. So Susan I, Carol's Crazy Crochet, and Margie's Crafty Corner. If y'all would check into those and give them a subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully they'll return the favor. I sure do appreciate everybody in the Nutty Buddies. Y'all help me with postage, with buying the daily fiber and all that stuff. Did y'all see my happy mail? Maybe you haven't seen it yet, but this came from Sharon Creates. Look, it's a squirrel doll. She provided the doll and everything. She's cute. She's squishy. She's a little vinyl doll. Jaxie, hey, darling. Hey, Yarn Arm She. Yes, when I get with y'all, I forget all my pains unless my legs get to really at. But I'm claiming a healing on these legs. But too, the Lord said, drink the water, drink the water. You got to drink the water. So I've been drinking the water. Hey, Kim's got a new groove. All right. And remember, Bridget. Okay, so Sis Ola Joe for the furls. Bridget for your bag needs. These are the Japanese knot bags, and she's got all different sizes. And this one has the little notions pouch that cinches up. These are $35, but she was making some blanket size one the other day. Pam B Creative Crafts. You just watched the video before coming in the live. So cute. You wondered if Sharon or her daughter Meg did the drawings. I think they must have. Kelly, how you doing, sweetheart? I know you've been having lots of troubles with your... Don't we all have stuff going on with pains and conditions and stuff? But aren't we all still blessed? Amen. I can still find lots of things to thank the Lord for. Hey, before I get into mine, did y'all see Bod? Bod did a shout out for I Love Loopy Crochet. That Tracy, and she blessed me with one of these beautiful. Remember when I got this? If y'all have been with me a while, I had it on with my SpongeBob t-shirt, but I thought I ain't just quite right. But you know, when do I care? I'm not a fashion plate. Thank you so much, Madonna and other mods dropping those links. I appreciate you so much. Did y'all see Bod doing that? She got lots of things. So check out I Love Loopy too. And who else? Who else am I I did. Don't let me leave out anybody. Oh, somebody asked me what size. Y'all know this yarn that's so thin. And I know the Yarn Council or whoever it is that, I don't know, I guess it's the company that classifies the yarn, or is it? I guess they have a thing they go by from the Yarn Art or whatever it's called. But they classified this as a 5, and I know the little fuzz does count some, but Lord, y'all were saying a 1, maybe a 2 with the fluff, or a 2, maybe a 3 with the fluff. I think a 1, maybe a 2 with the fluff. They call it a 5, y'all. Somebody said, Nana Michelle said, what were they smoking? Hey, and is Nana Michelle coming on after me today? Is she here? Is she here? Probably said hey to her. Hey, Joanne Jack, darling. Yes, you are, Pat. We all are. And I count each and every one of you as a big old blessing. And I'm not blowing smoke up your tail, and I really mean that. You agree with me, Cindy? But they said, and somebody had asked me what hook size did they recommend. Y'all want to take a guess? They classified it as a 5. This is a Mary Maxim yarn, but you know, they're not the only ones that have crazy stuff going on like this. It is no big deal. We know what's what when we look at it. We know what to use. Okay, VJ guesses a J. Hey, Nana. No live. Oh. She hasn't been over in weeks and wants to go to Hibachi Steakhouse for dinner. Is she going with you, or her mom and them? I'm so tickled about Olivia. And Nana Michelle said she was in what did you say, Nana? Like she's having more whips than just the one. She's so into her which way filet. Okay, we got a guess of a J and a get quilt. Hey, Quilty Linda. Q-Linda, she says an 8 milli. Hey, Chandler. Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeah, I don't even think it could go for a 4. I think 2. But, you know, that's just me. We all have our thoughts. Kimmy, how you doing, sweetheart? She's going with you. Good. It's just down the street. She has 2 which way filet blankets and a which way filet shawl she started. She got the bug, and I'm so glad. Let's ring the bell for Olivia. That's Nana Michelle's granddaughter, and she's what? How old is she? 7? I just think that's wonderful. They recommend an eye of 5.5 milli. I'm just wondering. I may just have to work a little piece up with that and see what that looks like. She's 9. Oh, my lordy. I should have known. She's the same age as my Jules. My Jules will be 10. Like I said, and oh, look what I ordered, y'all, from Premier. I think it was, I'm pretty sure I ordered this from Premier, but it's Universal Yarn. And y'all, it was less than, I want to say it was less, just under $4. And listen to the content. I'm crazy about some dark espresso brown to mix with like purple. I'm crazy about this color in purple, all shades of purple. And this color in blue, all shades of blue. This color in pink. I just like brown with other, like those other colors. And of course with a file palette too. But it has 60% fine merino superwash wool, 30% nylon, and 10% cashmere. And I know 10% doesn't sound much, but usually when there's a blend with cashmere, it's usually just 10%. What gets me is Goucher on Etsy. They have that, gosh, what is it? One of theirs, that Corin, Corin, has like 40 or 50% cashmere, and it's like under $3, I want to say. All right, y'all, I did it. I went by Hobby Lobby again. I wanted to see what the new yarns were. I got these out of the totes. I asked first because they hadn't even hit the shelves yet. So this is the I Love This Cotton in the colorway Cinnamon Cedar. Is that not gorgeous for fall? Would that not make some gorgeous do-rags? Gorgeous, gorgeous do-rags. Hey, Jeanette. How are you, sweetheart? I'm so sorry I keep missing you. I've been missing everybody. Hey, Miss C. But truthfully, I have been ailing today and for a couple of days with these legs. But the Lord has helped me. Hey, and I found that guy. I don't know whether I told y'all or not. I couldn't find the guy that measured me for the $6,000 machine I got in here. I couldn't find his card. And I opened the box to see if I could find a number from the company. Well, I finally found that. So I called the company and thought I had to get up with Brian because he's close by in Charlotte to get. Anyway, we're getting somewhere, I think. So I talked to Brian today. So hopefully we're going to get somebody out. But, I'm leaving the 15th, which is next. Did y'all say that was Friday or Saturday and I missed it? Yep. My feet are always up, honey. When I'm sitting down, they are up. A do-rag, I'll show you in just a minute, Denise. Hey, Crystal's Crochet Cubby Hole. Don't let me forget. It is very soft. It's very, yeah. Hobby Lobby's, it's like Mainstay cotton. Bot even said the Mainstay cotton and I Love This Cotton are practically like the same thing. If you felt that at Walmart, Miss VJ. I love you all. Thank y'all so much for coming. Me too, Deni, Chloe, and Arabella. Heck yeah. Uh, uh, I don't. It's just like wearing a Bridget. I can't even tell you. It's I brought the little card in here and showed you what it looked like. It looks like pants, but it's got wires to it and it's hooked to this machine with the controls and stuff. I think you can program different things. Hey Liz, how you doing? Hey Joyce. I know, right? This is some of the brand new. Just got it out of the tote. They hadn't even hung it on the pegboard yet. This is, and I don't think, oh, I think I said $14.99 on Ursula's. It's $15.99. Was it $14.99 before? They might have gone up $1. But anyway, if it truly is hand dyed, and even if it isn't, it's superwash merino and it's 400 yards of it. And it's gorgeous. And this is called Hibiscus Palm. Isn't that rich looking? Talk about your jewel tones. I thought it was beautiful. And this is the 30% off week. So I did get 30% off. I'm doing great, Jackie. I wasn't earlier today, but the Lord, I just call on him. And I mean call on him. I was on TMI on the toilet with a thing to throw up. Just hollering, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus over and over after I said some other prayers. Hey, Aisha. That's what I'm going to call you. That's what your name looks like. If it's wrong, you can let me know, but I'll probably still call you Aisha. Come sit next to you. I know it. But Deni, I did just get these 2 and 3 of these, and these go towards the ministry. The do-rag ministry. I'll show you these again. Woo! So that's the damage I did yesterday. And I love this cotton print is $3.99. 30% off though this week. 100% cotton, 153 yards in each. Hey, Cam's not on here, but I just saw we're getting a Goodwill store on our end of town. Hey, Trish. Becoming me. Okay, she's listening. She's driving home. You be careful. Can y'all hear it's thunder booming out there again tonight? Hey, Angie, my fairy treasures. Oh, the birthday song. Yeah, I'm still doing this. I'm almost done. I think I am done now. I'm done. No, I'm not. Well, I'll do the song. And then we'll open the Yarnable box. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday. Sorry about the rasp. Happy birthday to you and many more. It's Monica. Hey, Renee, Natural Nene. And Monica's Dago's daughter, by the way. And I missed her party the other night, and I was so sad. I love Yarnable. Y'all know I do Knit Crate. I do Darn Good Yarn. By the way, I got an affiliate link for that. And for Sashka in my description box. And Darn Good Yarn doesn't just have the subscription box things. They even have Malabrigo. They have all kinds of stuff. And they have some really good sales, too, sometimes. But I like their mission most of all. Both Sashka and Darn Good Yarn, I chose those as my 2 affiliate links because I like how they help folks in third world countries. So let's see what's in the Yarnable box. I think this is for July. You are so sweet. I mean, you are so sweet, Monica. I'm so sorry. Your cake looked delicious. Strawberry with chocolate icing? Wasn't that what it was? And your mommy made it? All right. You know, I love the way they do this, because this is the yarn. That's like the big thing at the end. But I think this subscription has the best. They have a lot of goodies. With other yarn, like with Knit Crate, you just get the yarn and maybe every once in a while a little extra. And sometimes they're dumb extras, just like a little sticker or something. And some people might be cool with that, but you know, everything's going up. Everything. So I have stuck with Knit Crate. I tried to quit them once, but then they do these things like have double down sales and have those mystery bag sales. And if you're a member, you got them for a really good price. Yarnable box, striked out bag. So I guess we're going to bags now. It says coming soon due to corrugated box shortages arising from continued pandemic-related global supply chain issues. Your Yarnable subscription will be lovingly packaged in poly mailers, and that, you know, Knit Crate does that now too. Man, so does Darn Good Yarn. And some of them have waffled back and forth, but I think sometimes just because they were using up what they had. As our box supplies dwindle, Yarnable poly mailers are made with 100% polyethylene material and are identified by recycling code number 4. Ain't that a cute little card? That little sheet. So I'm not mad at them for that. Okay, so the theme is, this is July. It's always marked. I like that. You don't have to wonder which one is this. So it says food, food, friends, sunshine. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is spoiler alert maybe, but I've already seen some people showing theirs, so I might be late to the party. If you get Yarnable and you don't want to see, look away, go somewhere else for a minute. Life's a picnic and every summer has a story. And this says P-E-A is for picnic. So I guess that's the name of the recipe. It says from the What's for Dinner Club by Lydia Menzies. And then it says join the club for meal plans and recipes at lydiamenzies.com. And it's got black-eyed peas in it, chicken broth, small sweet onion chopped, red bell pepper chopped, jalapeno peppers seeded and chopped, yellow cherry tomatoes chopped, 2 cups of baby spinach chopped, some olive oil, some apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper to taste. You bring the peas and the chicken broth to a boil. You reduce the heat and simmer over medium-high for 7 minutes. I probably shouldn't be going over all this, but I'm doing it fast. Anyway, it sounds good. Add the spinach last before serving. You know, you mix it all together after you finish cooking your stuff. Those first 2 ingredients. I might have to try it. When I get when this machine does its thing and the Lord's been doing his thing and making them lots better than they were. So then maybe I'll be able to stand at the stove for a little bit. And it says, Picnic Basket is brought to you by Family Recipes, Backyard Barbecues, and Happy Taste Buds. The extras are bamboo cutlery set designed for Yarnable. Can't wait to see that. I see the gingham napkin set through the little bag. Little organza. Is it an organza bag? Yes, it is. Recipe card, just went over that, and they've got a QR code. It says to learn more about the items in this box, pattern suggestions, and to connect with us online. Riddle me this. They always have one of these on here. says no Googling. And it says share in my HY FB group. Riddle me this. What type of shoes do kitchen sinks hate? What type of shoes do kitchen sinks hate? I ain't got no idea. And then it's got this little scratch off. I'm going to scratch it off. It's a scratch to reveal discount valid at Hypnotic Yarn. That's where their yarn comes from. But, you know, they did just have a shop update the other day, but you have to be quick, fast. I've never been able to use one of these because they don't have, you know, there's nothing much in the shop except sometimes some extras of these things I already got. I got 20% this month, but will I be able to use it? I don't know. Hey, Auntie Mama. Did I say hey to you earlier? How's that eyeball? If you didn't know, Auntie Mama, please get over there and see my girl. You will love her. I know I do. She is the cutest thing. She says, get on up. She comes on at stupid o'clock sometimes in the morning. Who was that from? Was that Kelly? Is that Pink Kelly that dubbed stupid o'clock? I think it was. That means really, really early. But then that might have been when she was working, and then she couldn't work because she couldn't see. But we just pray that she will continue to heal up and her eyesight gets better and better and better. I call them Cadillacs backed up out of her garages, or she said driveway and garages. It's doing great. Yay! Ring the bell for Auntie Mama's eyeballs getting better. She's still got to have the other one done. Beachfront property in Arizona. What's that, Sandra? Did I say something, or was that something else? Nice sewn. You know, got the little hem, little picnic napkins, which I would just use for kitchen towels because I don't much go on picnics anymore. But if you did, you could. Hey, you could even do a picnic in the AC in your house with your grandyoungins if you wanted to. You know, makes it fun. Hey, Samantha. $7:30 a.m. But she also Auntie Mama, but she also comes on, I think, still at other times. Samantha Murdoch. Hey, sweetie. She says hey to me and peace and love to everybody. Look, is this not cute? It just had some strings hanging off. Y'all know I tell this joke and I just, you know, probably blew it. What's the difference between a violin and a fiddle? Who remembers or got the clue from what I just said? Thanks for the yarn ball. Oh my gosh. Auntie Mama says it's raining something crazy outside. Just knocked the cable out. Oh no. We've already had a little shower, but we got a little tiny bit of thunder, not much. It's a dingle hopper, Jaxie said. From the Little Mermaid. Yes, it is. Aren't they cute? Cute, cute, cute. Kids would love that. With their play sets and stuff, but you could totally use it for whatever. Samantha says, one you pluck and one you strum. Could be, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And Sweet Sunflower Ashes says, one of these days she's going to do a whole amigurumi picnic set for her little niece. That would be so cute. Excuse me, it looks like I may have messed up, and y'all just going to have to live with my faded out lipstick. You used to live with me when I didn't have any lipstick on at all, so You'll live. Ready for the yarn? Ready for the yarn? Ready for the yarn? Setta's Place. Denny's got a link for Setta's Place. VSG 10,000 step challenge. What's the VSG? You dance to one and sleep to one? Well, that's good too. Yarn porn. Listen, this is not orange. My red always turns out orange. It is a gorgeous, it's just a pretty tonal red. Good 4th of July red. And I've probably got some, I know I've got some navy that would be pretty with it. Maybe white too. Don't know how I am about the red, white, and blue. Still, it's still July, even though the 4th of July is gone. That's all right. Oh, that's Setta's new channel? Wow, I can't keep up with one. Kelly said, yes, Dee, stupid o'clock is waking up before noon. She's a third shifter hours. Going to bed at stupid o'clock is good. Could use a power nap. Old lady nap today. Hey. Take a nap when you want to. Okay, the answer, hey, Veronica Pixie Stitch, is one's got strings, the other's got strings. Wah, wah. Sounds like, I may have gotten that from Hee Haw. I don't know. It's old. Old as the hills on Grandma's chest. So, I'll figure out something for the do-rag thing if it's wrong, and it probably will be, but I'll try to come on with a video today, a challenge. And again, I'm not sure if it's going to be prizes. It's just probably going to be do it because it's the nice thing to do. Hey, Dee! Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. So glad to have you. Nah, it doesn't depend on who's playing. But y'all got some good ideas. Cute Linda says, that's orange. It looks like it. Her new channel is an easy channel to binge watch, talking about Setta. Navy would look great with, and maybe cream. You have to kind of do an antique, sort of a vintage patriotic look. Hey, Deni. Hey, DKG. Did I say hey to y'all? That probably meant I probably had an idea and now it's gone. I had an idea maybe and it's gone. I just wanted, I don't want to step on any toes about doing the hashtag thing because, like I said, it was Kelly that came up, that introduced us to this book. I would not have known the do-rags, the first pattern in here. Would not have known about that without her. And then VJ got all excited about it first thing. Grammy jumped on right away, Colleen, with making, if you don't knit, those are all knit patterns, then what do you do for crochet? So, and this one of these days I'll get somebody's finished up so I can show you another one before I send it out. I'm working on like 4 or 5. I got a light blue, a black, lavender, the bone color. Got all those started, do-rags. Seems like I got another one, at least one. But they're just like, looks like a teeny weeny triangular shawl. And some people ask me for the measurements. And Lord, where's something when you need it? Oh, hey. Maybe I was going to say this. I don't know. I've told y'all about this before. Oh, it is time to go, isn't it? But nobody's coming on after me, or are they? Do-rag or us? I like it. Chandy from Expression Fiber Arts gives us, if you sign up for her newsletter, she will email you a free pattern Friday. So this was maybe last week. I don't remember. And sometimes it'll be a knit pattern. Sometimes it'll be this is crochet, I think. Yep, this one's crochet. I have no idea how you say that. Usually I don't. Gradient C is this one. And sometimes she'll come on and do a little tutorial, but it's Expression Fiber Arts. Hey, does anybody know if Kelly Creates is going to start doing lives on Friday? My alarm went off, but for her first live. And this is, I think this is maybe not. No, this is knit. I think it was Expression Fiber Arts. Chandy is her name. Chandi, I think. Once again, the Pocket Full of Posies was from the Lavender Chair. And check out Ola Joe's channel for that. And if you did it, and you want to put up pictures or email her a picture of yours, you can do that. But back to new rags. I always have to get my hair separated from it. I don't like to tie my hair in with it. And of course, I have a clamp in the back of my hair, so that makes it a little challenging. And my hair is still going through there. But do-rag. And I think we should all wear them, or anybody that wants to, not just folks that are going through chemo. Of course, we are doing it for, that's why we started doing it, or that's why we're starting to do it. But hey, if you want to wear a do-rag, wear a do-rag. Laura made it her look a long time ago. Mad Mimi. And then I have another one. This is Lily's Sugar and Cream. And I think it was just called Red, White, and Blue Multi or something like that. And was this Americana? And I'm thinking they don't still have this, but this was Premier Cotton Fair in a size 2/8. This is size 4. But this is a cotton blend, and this is all cotton. I do too, Liz. I like to wear them myself. So, Denise, you see, I think of Johnny Depp. You know, kind of a pirate look. Hey, Angela, right? Good. You have to move your craft room. You have something next door moving in. I missed that. Thank you, Auntie Mama. I'm so glad you can see. You need a few? Well, if there are people who are going through chemo and need them, let us know. I know Julie Chafee Mazza is the one I started, well, and one other lady that just doesn't want her name out there. They're the ones I thought about. You know, I got all excited about the do-rag ministry. And Deni, was talking about, if you're a praying person, which a lot of you are, say a prayer while you're doing them. If you get this book, and if you do, knit. It has a prayer in here, but you can do your own prayer. You can do that one too, or copy that one down and give it to them. This one also has scripture for every project. But don't forget, Grammy Colleen has tutorials, several of them, for crochet versions. I was going to measure this, but I can't find a measuring tape right now. But if you have the book, you've got the pattern for this. What Deni did I say it was? About 40 inches long. You start with the cast on up here at the top, and then you decrease till you get down to the point. And the decrease is really easy if you know knit. It's just, and every stitch is a knit stitch. It's all garter stitch. You could make them in stockinette. Knit one row, purl one row. That would look cool too, especially with certain yarns. But you knit one, and then you knit two together. Knit one, knit two together on each side. Not on every row. On one row you knit. On the next row you do the decreases. If you get the book, you'll see. Why is everybody telling me hey again? Grammy, did I tell you? I think I did tell you 30, and then I think I screwed up. But as long as it fits, if you tried it on, because Deni asked me again, and it was about 40, if not more than 40. But I had a lot hanging off. As long as it's big enough to tie. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Type crochet or knit. What are y'all talking about? I'm lost. No, it doesn't, BJ. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It just tells you how many to cast on. It says cast on 120 stitches. Doesn't give a... Nope. It says use a size 7 needle. I can't... Deni knows, because she just asked me, and she said I had told, because I guess she checked with Grammy, and I think I do remember telling Grammy 30, but it's more like, but Grammy, did you check yours out and see if they're big enough? I can screw some stuff. I can flat screw some stuff up, and I don't mean to, y'all. Y'all know I don't mean to. I just had a doggone measuring tape around here somewhere. Well, I'll try to get all that stuff on the... What do y'all think I need to do on this video? Check with VJ and Kelly and Grammy, or just do it myself? Just come up with a hashtag and just... It doesn't really... No, there's not a certain pattern you have to follow. Just so you got something that looks like this and it's soft. It does not have to be cotton or bamboo, just anything that's soft. But I was just going with cotton and bamboo for, summertime. But it's not hot where everybody is right now. But I know where does Jules live? She lives in the Midwest. And then Butterfly Ashley's another one who has chemo, so... And Ashley lives in California. So she could tell you what her weather's like right now. I don't think their summers are as... What you saying yes to, Grammy Colleen? Just me do whatever? Ohio! Hey, Jen Reeves. Hey, Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Am I on somebody else's time? I know... Nana said they weren't coming on. Yeah, Deni says, Colleen, drop your tutorial link. Or you can just drop, or somebody can drop her channel link and y'all can just go to her playlist. What am I not, VJ? I forget what I just said. And I know you just said that the other day too. 102 in Arkansas. Ooh, it's been so hot here too. When I went out today, I was gonna go. I went out to get meds, but I also, and that's really why I went out, but I also needed some stuff at the grocery store. But after I got done at the Dollar Tree, thank you, VJ. And thank you, Grammy Colleen again. And don't forget, David, Bearded Yarn Dude, has a pattern. It's only, I think, $1.99. Oh, I'm not on anybody's time. Thank you. I'm crazy, Saloon. Oh, you don't get out a whole lot, Ashley. Yeah. You haven't been out in a few days. You have another round of chemo next week. So everybody keep Jules and Sunflower Ashley, Sweet Sunflower Ashley, in your prayers. And VJ, you had said when you go to, I think you said you're an oncologist. So do you have chemo, or you were just speaking of an oncologist in your area? And you can, hey, Joanne Burgess, hey, Beverly Lee. And Baby Lee. You went to sleep in your chair, Becky. Look at the replay. All right. I appreciate it. Ooh, Dago's in Texas. She says 104 here in West Texas. Yes, please grab Beverly Lee Creates up. Anybody else needs help of any kind, let us know as far as your channel watch hours, all that. Please remember to keep running Madonna's playlist. Joanne says 19 Celsius, which is 66 Fahrenheit. She's up in Canada, I think. Right, Joanne? VJ, you had chemo in 2020, but doing port flush every 2 months. Okay, sweetie. So keep VJ in your prayers that, all goes well. Everything's cool. Yep, pick Beverly Lee up. Y'all help me. What do I need to say? Yep, the prayer list is on Deni's community tab. And her channel link is in my description, all my description boxes. Well, the last several months. Beverly Lee, you're so sick of cancer. Your mom had it from, I'm not using my phone because it makes sense, I reckon. I forget. Your mom had it from 2016 to 2018, and now your dad is battling. It's too much. So keep Beverly Lee in your prayers, and her mom and dad, and just their family. Yeah, Carol, 500. It used to be 1,000 to get your community tab. So that was one nice thing. YT did. They do some nice things. They do a nice thing. I mean, we have our gripes, but hey, I think it's a great platform. I do. Wow, we got lots more thumbs than folks. Joanne's burning up 114 in Arizona dry heat. I remember a long time ago when I was a kid, they said, pack up your what was it? Pack up your sinuses and move to Arizona because of the dry heat. And then these were some cottons I had shown y'all. These were some fiber of the day, just the other day. These were some Hobby Lobby ones, but you can pick these up elsewhere. They're not a Hobby Lobby brand. It says Omega Symphonia. And there's a little more yardage in these. Of course, I don't know if Hobby Lobby just quit carrying them or what. They're 100% mercerized cotton. I want to say there's about 200 yards. It's about, 20 more yards than the other ones have, but I think they're cool colors. You could even mix those two together. I think they'd be cool. But these aren't as soft. But if you wash them in, hand wash them with the hair conditioner. Are there any other? Somebody told me vinegar is good to soften things up too. Oh, Dee says she's got storming in Michigan. Sweet Sunflower Ashley's so sweet about sending out happy mail. And this True Boo is nice. That would be nice for a do-rag. And this tinsel from Loops and Threads. This is from Michael's. It's nice and soft and has a nice, I don't know if you can see it or not, but a nice sheen. So does this. And this is a khaki color. And what do they call this color? Just teal. This is one of Reggie J. Hook's favorite fibers. Tinsel is Tencel. Kids across the street set your lawn on fire with fireworks, VJ. You decided to burn the whole lawn and reseed. Oh my gosh. It's rained ever since. How about that? Pam said she's heard that about vinegar too, but never tried to see if it works. I've used vinegar when I just have dyed a few times, hand dyed some yarn. It's all kind of fun. And I just put vinegar in, but mainly to set it was what I was thinking, but maybe it made it softer too. Okay, and Dana, I love Dana at Wanderlust Crochet. Lulu says, Beverly, just to let you know, Dana at Wanderlust has a prayer list also. And I know Dana, and I'm trying to get better with checking emails and Messenger, and I'm terrible at Facebook. Usually my sissy, Teresa Patton, we don't want to forget Teresa Patton, and my little sis, Crotchety Clogger, was always so good to say Sweet Tea loves everybody, and y'all know she does. She just hasn't been on YT because she's trying, I think, to get things ready so she could move out of the rehab facility she's been in for a year or almost and go live in Texas close to her kiddos. Regina Reed said she used vinegar for years for softener. It works. Thank you, Sunflower, for VJ's link. Joanne said she bought a bag of yarn from a thrift store, got it home, and it smells like cigarettes. That's the thing about thrift stores. Sometimes that, and then somebody said they had worms, little, I don't know if they were maggots or what. I want to say it was Triple C, but I'm not sure. And Denisha says, Joanne, Febreze and air it out. And I've also heard using vinegar for that. Lemon juice. I've heard of putting the yarn in a Ziploc bag and putting it in the freezer and then airing it out. You could probably do a Google search. Nope, she's still in the rehab center, so keep praying for her. She could use the prayer. She just doesn't want to be forgotten and wants y'all to know that she loves her. Her hashtag is keep calm and crochet on. Deni said she had a content creator send her happy mail, and both times it smelled like heavy smoke, and that's what you did, and it worked out perfectly. Cool. BJ says she puts it on the back porch with baking soda. Now, do you soak it in baking soda, or you just how you do it? Okay, Ashley confirmed that was Triple C talking about the little wormies. You've known people who've thrifted yarn for years and never had that happen. Yeah, I think that was a sort of a rare thing. Yeah, thanks for all the prayers. And if you would keep me in your prayers for my legs, so I can get somebody over here to. I can't get the. I'm not even going to attempt to pull all these bunches of parts out of this bag. I don't want to mess up a $6K machine. Well, whatever it costs. Sis Sola Joe, how are you doing, sweetie? I hadn't seen you around much lately. Are you okay? You've been busy. I know you've been doing some yard work and stuff. I hope you didn't get. I'm still struggling with sinusy stuff too. Dee says, how about them Red Sox? But I do like the drape on this so much better. I can't wait to get me one of these done, but I can't work on one for me till I get these other people's. But see, it's really. Deni, did you put down what I told you, what I measured? I want to say it was over 40. I don't know how I got 30. Yes, I was measuring one of the other, goofed and measured one of the other sides. But anywho, I love them. Madonna says they bitching. Or I look bitching. I can't remember. Sometimes I do get bitchy. You been busy? OMG, you been busy. Planning the oh, I imagine that is, yeah, you would be busy. Lulu, Cindy said she heard some people were going to thrift stores getting sweat. Yeah, I've heard, quite a few people doing that. Sweaters, but you know what? I'd get one and it would be in pieces. I don't know. I'd have to experiment, I guess. No, you didn't what, Deni? Y'all got to tell me what you're answering because I forget it as soon as I say it. You didn't ask me for the measurement, or I didn't tell you, or what? That's all I can remember saying. My fairy treasures, who's Angie, she's so cute. Y'all check her out. She wears this big old bow on her head. She's all kind of girly. She loves pink. She went to the DT Dollar Tree yesterday. So many cute pink. Yeah, I remember I watched your video in pastel school and stationery supplies. You cleaned up. Not a bad idea, Cindy, somebody said. Did I read that? Hey, Joyce. Goofier than ever. BJ, Granny, I'm just curious, with all the notions you've bought, why don't you have a measuring tape in your bag? I got 1,000,000 bags. I got caddies all around, and there's probably one right here. It's probably falling down under something. Guess what I just found? It was down under this. Did I show y'all I didn't just get one of those from Premier? This came in a bag of, or I got a bag of 10 because it was such a good deal. Hey, y'all, if you were trying to follow, if you like Audible, you like to be read to while you're crafting, I do that. And I was trying to read a Charles Dickens book, and I love Charles Dickens, but I just couldn't get through that one. So we are back to mystery writer Agatha Christie, because we found out that a lot of her books are in public domain, and we are reading now What Mrs. McGillicuddy Saw, and it is. I just started chapter 1 yesterday. I got tons and tons of books and playlists. Okay, let me do this. And you know, I could have been measuring this one instead of I don't know if they're different or not. I put them one on top of the other, and it seemed like they were about the same, but let's see. Let's see. This hair, it really gets in the way. Yep, this one is about. This one's like 34. This one's 34 across the cast on edge. But I know this one's longer. See what happens? And I got this little clip back here. Maybe I'll take that out. Might look like Tammy Wynette or country western singer with big hair. Or is it flat? My D-I-B-R-C. Coffee black cigarette starts this day like all the rest. Missing you. I might have screwed Grammy all up, but it should still work since that one was 32. Gave her 30. I might have been half asleep when I did it too. I got all kinds of excuses. Oh, yeah, this one comes to 42. But it has extra hanging off. So you might get away with that. And there's quite a bit of stretch in these two. I'll probably stretch this a good bit. I think this has more give to it because it's a blend than that other. And this one, it's 100% cotton. If I tie it one time, it's got all that excess. And I like to tuck in the corners. And when I do, it covers the entire head, which you would want to do, somebody that was losing their hair. If y'all think of any, I could use some help with hashtag. I don't have a problem with keeping it to what I told VJ, or if y'all have some ideas, you could leave it in the comments after this goes to replay. If you have any idea about the challenge, it's just a challenge, just throwing it out there. It's just a nice thing to do for folks. And first of all, we can do it for folks that are actually going through chemo. And if anybody wants Jules Chafee Maz's address, I have it. Ashley's address is on her About tab. Sunflower Ashley. And if somebody else said they needed it, okay. Oh, Lord, I'm behind. Did Joyce leave already? Bye, Joyce. Hey, Shatika Woods. No, it's not too tight. It's just snug, just right. Hey, Triple C. Ah! Dana's in the house. And it's game night tonight at 10 o'clock. And there's my grandson. I still call him Bro Brian. Grandson Bro Brian. That's like Auntie Mama. Shatika. One of a kind vlogs. He is how's your daddy doing, honey? And Dana, that's her nephew, she says. So if y'all have ideas about the challenge, I just, like I say, just want to, and then folks can take it to, like, we only have one oncologist that I know of, and the closest not big, but decent sized city to us where we have an oncologist. There's just one that I know of, but they have, like I said, a basket for beanies that they keep for fall and winter. Golly, it's 6:30 already. Am I on somebody else's time? I know BJ said I wasn't a while ago, but what about now? Hey, Grandma Faye. Love, motivation, and encouragement. You posted if they got tired of making do-rags, they could make hats. Yeah. But, I thought for spring and summer, do-rags would be better than beanie. It would depend on where you live, I guess. I'm doing great, Grandma Faye. How are you? He's still weak, but he is blessed. Pray, everybody pray for, you want to say, you call him Pops, don't you? Bro Brian, One of a Kind Vlogs, is very close with his dad, and he's been in the hospital going through some stuff. So if you would keep him and Bro Brian in your prayers, they're real close. Hey, Sharon. Yes, I did, and I love it. I was just showing her. She was right here.
There's no one in your contacts named Sharon. Whose contact info are you looking for?
Stop, Siri.
I'm not sure I understand.
Isn't it cute? Yes, I showed her. I showed her on the live too. If you're just getting here, you might want to go back and catch the replay later. But when it does go back to replay, if y'all have any ideas about the challenge, I just want folks to, if they want to, do it. After they do it for folks they know, then if they have an oncologist or, someplace like that, or a center that, and I was going to say David's pattern, the proceeds, if I didn't get it out. I'm thinking it's just $1.99 for his, and I want to say it's a Moss Stitch version 2, and Grammy Colleen has one also, but he was going to send 100%. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. It would be on his community tab, I think. The proceeds to some cancer center he mentioned. Hey, Cynthia King, that's all right. I'm glad you did. I'm so glad to see Denise. Okay, Denise, I will. And did you email GrannyDee59 at mail, not Gmail, mail.com? It's in my description box. But yeah, remember, go to Deni's. Her channel link is at the top in my description box. Go there to see who to pray for. And also, if you need prayers, like I said, or know somebody that needs some, put them in there. Here are oh, Lord, I touched stuff and have an avalanche. I've just done a little bit on several. of the knitted do-rags. I've got one started from Grammy Colleen's, but I'm a little bit better knitter than crocheter, so I need to work on my decreases. So, but this is how this is looking. This is Pima Suprema from GrannyDee in a color bone. And you see, you start out your widest point and you decrease. But you could also start out at your smallest point and increase in like Grammy Colleen and some other, like I'm not sure how David's is, which way it goes. Doesn't matter. But that's one going on. I'm just slow as molasses and got a million things going on. I've got a couple of other things I'm trying to do that easy peasy. Noro poncho also for somebody else. I've shown y'all that a million times. And I was working on that thing that Ola Joe and I were doing. This is for the easy peasy poncho. And this was well, this one wasn't, but this other one was. This was a kind of a challenge or a whatever. Mal from Crochet Creations by Christy, but I'm not ever going to meet the deadline to use a novelty yarn for her. And that was this boucle, but it's more than just that. It's got thin and thinner spots, and I wouldn't really call it a roving. It's plied, but it's definitely novelty. But you can see I have not done much on it. I just do a little, and Kobu's great. You just bought David's pattern. Woo! Sunflower Ashley. Yay! And David's got some other nice patterns. And he could really use some help with, and pattern sales is one way to do that. And this is using this, I showed y'all this the other day, Mirafill. I think y'all told me this was a Hobium yarn. It is so soft. So soft, so soft. So using the same pattern for all the knitted do-rags. I put a little, it tells you to put a stitch marker on the side that you just knit on. But I put it on the side that I do the decreases on. Whatever. Just pick your way you want to do it. Yeah. Cynthia, I know we can't do everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw she said she emailed me. I'll check it right after I get off here. And I'm so sorry. And honey, I don't know that I will get it done because I'm doing this. It might be after I get back from vacation, which will be the 23rd. So give me a little bit. Give me till the end of the month. And Deni, you stay on my case. Make sure I've done it. Okay? I don't want to forget her again. I don't like to tell people I'll do stuff and then don't. I got to send Michelle those little sock ones that she wanted from the Hobby Lobby. What else y'all got going on? That's what you have to do or none of them get done. What's that, Cynthia? Just pick ones that appeal to you, yeah. And that you have yarn for, yeah. And I did pick, here's the black one. And I'm not, oh, here it is. This is another sale, and it's Hen of Silk. There's only 130 yards, and I hope, like the Dickens, I know where the rest of this is. This is bamboo and silk, and oh Lordy, y'all, this feels good. Does anybody know if they got rid of this whole line? And look at this pretty. And I can't even remember where I want to say possibly V. Look, Sunflower Ashley. I thought that looked so pretty with the black. Is that not darling? This one may be mine. So I shouldn't work on it anymore. I'm trying to get these other things done. And then Christy had given us this pattern way back a long time ago. Steve remembers that as an alternate to a crochet piece she had, the vanilla scarf. That's the one I did out of the green and the purple and gave to Nana Michelle. We traded. She made me this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll pick that up and show it to you again. But this is that Circulo 100%. I think it's mercerized cotton too from Darn Good Yarn. I love that it's kind of rainbow colors, but it's got the black in it too. I think that's cool. So I haven't done much because I've been busy on this other stuff. What y'all talking about? Cynthia, I know, and I want to do that too. I've been wanting to make socks forever. Nana, you got another mosaic blanket on the go? And I got a blue hat on the go that y'all know I've had on the go forever. I only worked on it when I was in here, which I didn't used to come in here till I was working on, till I, recorded or something. It's just here, there, and everywhere. 6:41. Reckon I could make it till 7. I'm going to try. But I may have to go take a little bio break like Affordably Crafted Kim says. This Pima cotton feels so good, and this, oh, it really feels good. Mirafield Bella cotton. It's Pima cotton too. Asian blue. E-G, is that how you say it? E-G-E-A-N. Hey, Connie. No problem. We're staying overtime because Nana didn't go on tonight. And y'all know I can just talk to y'all forever. You're trying to do Bod's knot bag. Is it hard? Hey, Sally. Hey, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sure sorry. What weight is which one? This is a 2 weight. I think all the other ones I've shown you are 4s. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's a 4. This one's a 4. Happened to look and see if I had any of that other. No. Number 18, is that what I've got? I just got enough to do the project that I was going to do with it. Heck, I don't even see it right now. It was called Quebec. No. Is it heavy when held the bottom? No. Light as a feather. That's Ashley, Sunflower Ashley. You have done it, Denise. You did the email. Oh, wait a minute. So you don't have to do it in cotton, Ashley. I was just thinking it would be a good thing to use for summer. Cotton or a bamboo or a blend, but anything that's soft, just so it's soft. I know, Ashley, I want to try entrelac. I want to do mosaic. I want to do all the things. But I really want to do the socks. Know how to do socks. C to C. So much I haven't done, especially with crochet. Connie, is that what you were talking about? I only ordered it one time. Well, I ordered it one time and I didn't have enough, so I ordered 3 more so I'd have enough to make a shawl. You'd like to try it too, Veronica Entrelac? Some cotton's soft but weighs a lot. Entrelac is easy, Denny says. Is that what you mean? By the crochet crowd? And Connie says, I need what, you think? Just need one to finish your dream catcher, and Hobie is sold out of number 18. She is willing, Connie is all handmade. Connie is willing to trade anything in her stash if anybody has any extra. They're sold out. I don't even know if that's what I've got. Let's see here. What number did you say it was? 18? Mine's number 13. This is my carnival. I only have this one. I mean, I have like 6 of them. Maybe. I have whatever I needed for a shawl, but and this is all acrylic, but it's very, very soft. But it's expensive. 100% premium acrylic. Yeah, color 13. But in the book or on the site, it's called Quebec. And it crochets like a dream. Knits like a dream, too. Oh, is there a Facebook group called Swap Shop? There's lots of helpful groups on Facebook like that. Steve says yes on her Facebook. You just, Carol just ordered some Noro, whatever that is. Okinoshima from Webb's. You've had a gift card from Webb since Christmas. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. I hope I find that other one that this is the Akari's what I used on my pocket full of posies. And it was color 6. Look how pretty their writing is. Drawing little pictures. It's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different fibers. 26 silk. These are percents. 21 cotton, 15 viscose, 14 mohair, 12 wool, 2 polyamide. And I got another one somewhere in this house, which I had forgotten about. But I saw it in one of my orders. Y'all ever do that? Look back in your orders for Lion Brand or whatever, and you see in your orders you got thus and so, and you're like, where's that? Did I order that? And this was out of this yarn that was out of a million bag at Dollar Tree. And it's got a beautiful sheen on it. I suspect it might be a Michaels Loops and Brand acrylic sock yarn. Y'all know this is moss stitch, so it's going to be a wrap one of these days. It had several. This was one of the small balls that had some bigger ones in the bag. It is nice to see Denise, and I saw her someplace else a while ago. And it's been so nice seeing Trish again. It is. I'm so glad. And I want to make it right in the bedroom on the bed. No, on my Noro should have been together right here, but it could be in the den. Nah, mostly my acrylics and stuff are back there. The non-bouge. Yeah. Angie, the Dollar Tree on there, if they have the Dollar Tree Plus aisles, they're $5 a bag. And that's where I've been getting and only one of my stores, and it was the grossest one, and it was the one furthest away from me, but they're the only one who has like they have more food and stuff and a freezer, put frozen foods and stuff in. Not that I get that much, but sometimes I do. But I've been getting these for $5 from Dollar Tree. Today I got a Scooby-Doo one in the van. I probably told y'all that already. You wish you had it. Yeah, well, it's just one aisle in the shop. And our newest, that's what I was starting to say. Our newest store now has one. I'm not sure if I got that out or not. I wish I could speak and read Espanol. Dee, did you see Dory and Marianne? Oh no! No. When did they come on? I will go back and look. They probably even left me a message saying they were going to do that or tried to call. I am crap. I hope I wasn't here while they were on. Doggone it. I got 95 thumbs, but still. Last night. Dang, where was I last night? What time was it? What time was it? I bet it was. I know they were having a ball. You saw Seta come in on the train. I said, Seta's coming on the train. I was thinking from Alaska. They said, no, she's in Virginia with, I guess her brother, not her brother. Didn't her mom move? Aren't there people in Texas or somewhere now? That could be screwed up. Need to put this somewhere besides on the floor. It got up under a bunch of yarn. Had to look over my feet. I just got my feet down. I gotta go take a. Well, I might as well. Well, I'll stay on till. I'll stay on 7 more minutes. I can make it. I love you with all my heart, according to Google. Here you go. Oh, her son still lives in Virginia. I don't know why I was thinking they all moved to Texas. They all moved to Texas. I think this is pretty too. I might have to still do some searching on. And the other day I told people I was having a giveaway today. Then later I said it was Sunday. Oh, I just like freak out when I watch my lives. I'm like, no, it's not. It's black or close to it. But I found I only have like one of these light up hooks. But I tried it and it really kind of, for me, threw a glare. Like I had a harder time seeing. And I do really like these. Not all of you will. But these Addies. The first one I got, somebody gifted me and it was very short. Y'all might think this is short. And it is compared to some. About the same as this. But this is the Addie Swing Maxi. And it's got, it's just a longer tip. But I do like these. I think I got these on Amazon. Amazon. Like I said, Triple C's got an Amazon affiliate link. Do the do. Well, leave your ideas for the hashtag, like I said, because I won't remember. If you after this go, where you can leave a comment if you don't mind coming back. That is cute. But they spell do-rag with a D-O. Of course, we wouldn't have to. We could spell it D-U. Do the do. Hashtag do the do. And in parentheses, rag. How do you hold those hooks? Well, I have a knife hold, so I hold it like this. It's very long. Fits perfectly like that for me. Susan Burt, I say hey to you, hon. Hey again, Susan I. Your internet's going on and off. No problem. Normally, I'm not, I'm only on an hour. But an opportunity to run my mouth for longer. Not all about that. As long as I'm feeling all right. Not about to whip my draws. Isn't this pretty, though? Did y'all see Bod showing? I love that she, shops at small businesses. A lot of them are our people, our tribe. Y'all remember when Tracy gifted me this long time ago? Well, it might have been this year. It might have been last year. You know how time is for me. One day just goes into another. You can't do parentheses and a hashtag. I'm not sure about hyphen either. Okay. Yeah, like in the book, it's D-O. I think. Let me look. Yes, but it doesn't have to be this because you can use whatever pattern you want to. Do the do's cute, but would they know do the do what? I guess you could just put it all together without parentheses or anything. Okay, yeah, if y'all have ideas about what I can say, but I just feel kind of like I'm floundering a little bit with the. It's kind of why I haven't done it yet either. Yeah, after it, well, whenever you can leave a comment, yeah, that would be also helpful to me. I can make something so simple, just overthink it, and then still flub up. Not flub up, but have problems, and everybody's got questions. And I want to come out with something. What should I say? What else should I add? Just give me your ideas. Anybody want to do it for me? Doesn't have to be my idea. I just want us to do it. Okay, Connie, thanks for coming. Yeah, DURAG. Yeah, we could do that. Hey, Michelle Underwood. Oh, that's old. I need to take that out. That was from something back in April. That was my alarm going off. Mercy, mercy. Oh, Carol forgot to fix her hubby's dinner. Yay, Carol. You stayed with us. All right, darling. I hope you don't get in trouble. Claptrap, hey, you spinning? Not so good at it. Okay, we'll just say hey to you and you'll have to. Claptrap says hey back. You want your hashtag to be short and sweet. Hashtag do-rag for chemo. What y'all think? I like it. That's pretty much what Grammy Colleen had. She might have spelled it D-O. What, the jumbo shrimp? Yeah, Michelle didn't come on tonight, so I'm being a hog. You like it? You like the D-U instead of the D-O? The D-U spelling? Don't matter. Do the do's kind of cute too, though. Do the do-rags. Do the do-rags for chemo. Bet that makes it longer. Mine is do. Okay, so it's just. Yours is just a different spelling. But you got the hyphen in there. But some people said we can't use a hyphen. Like it won't. Like everybody's thing won't be in there. Didn't Dana? I think I got an email, and I started to say this a while ago from Two Ponies Dana, Wanderlust Dana. She said something like, so you did put the hyphen in, Grammy? And does it work? I mean, do other people do that? Oh, yeah, do the do. Might be, yeah. Might get in trouble with that. Yeah, okay. Hoorag, Jaxie says. DIY do-rags. It put your other videos there. I think I might just do, I don't know. I'll mull it over, but y'all put, if any others of you have ideas. Yeah, short is good. And it's going to go on and on as far as I'm concerned. Because like I say, after we do them for folks we know, and if anybody needs Jules's address Or if you want to send it to me and want me to send it, I can do that too. But you can email me for her address. Hey, Cabin Fever Crochet. Oh, Lord, I forgot your name. Vicky. Vicky. You did a search with the hashtag and found Grammy Colleen's video. Okay. What you talking about, Steve? Create the do. Use the you. Isn't that what Madonna's was? Yeah. Hashtag DU rags. And the number 4 chemo. I think I like that. 7, you still here. I love. Oh, I am over 7 now. Who else is on? Hey, Dana, I didn't realize Jaxie said that, and I'm still like, I was going to go off at 7, but we're good. Anybody that has any ideas about the challenge, and I'll get it done sometime this week. Yeah, Triple C, Dana. Nana Michelle, her Olivia wanted, she's been just filet crocheting all over the place and wanting to make, she's got starteritis, so she wanted to go out to eat. So they're doing, I kind of thought, Jeanette, something about squirrel, yeah. Squirrely do-rag too, but then, you know, if VJ's folks want it, you know, I don't want it just to be about us. And I didn't want it to have my name because, like I say, I wouldn't know about it if not for Kelly. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Don't y'all love her? Any pods in the building? What you talking about, Willis? Pods? Huh? Where are we going now? Oh. No, Dana. No to the pods. You could spell it out for me. You sleep? You probably should be. Michelle got the stitch marker today. It's gorgeous. Do you rag? Do you rag? Just put your ideas in, like I say, when it comes back, because, well, now that I've been on for 2 hours, I might be able to. Sometimes it'll come up after a couple of hours when I've been on longer than an hour. When I've been on just, that makes 0 sense to me. Doesn't it take longer to process a 2-hour video than a 1-hour video? Whatever. What do I know? Do you rag is firecracker? Dana says. But yeah, Jeanette, I had first thought about GrannyDee, whatever, do-rag, and I thought, well, I don't want it to, like I say, because I wouldn't know about it if not for Kelly, and then Grammy's been gung-ho about it and doing the crochet tutorials, and VJ, and so, you know, I want it kind of be just inclusive, everybody jump in on it. All right, y'all, I am going to go because I do need to skip to the loo, but I can't skip, so I'll make a trip to the loo. I love y'all. Thanks so much for your help and being here and being my buddy and all the stuff. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 3. Right here. Or possibly outside if it's nice, but I bet it's going to be hotter than Hades again. And I will check my email from Miss Denise and get that address, but just give me till the end of the month. It might not be that long, but I just have a lot of stuff going on with the leg stuff and then tummy stuff and do-rag stuff and stuff and trying to save up for vacay, and I'll be gone for vacay. So anybody else coming on like right now, or anybody we can raid? Hey, Jen Petunia, I'll say hi to you. I already said to be sweet, don't be ugly, and I'm still I love y'all, and Sunday will be the giveaway. Okay? Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop. You don't see him. Well, we'll just look around. 2 bits and a smooch, says Jackson. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.